Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Engage. We are on Chapter 25. Should be good. Let's just dive right into it and see how it goes.
So, the last Fell Dragon shard is here, in Gradlon Temple?
If I had to make a guess, with this chapter being called The Final Guardian, I'm guessing that we fight this, and then there's probably some sort of, there's probably like one more chapter, maybe two more chapters after this. So I have a feeling we are very close to the end of the game.
Yes.
What's wrong, Vale? You don't look well. Did you need more time to rest?
No, it's not that. But I have a request. Please let me go in alone. I'll destroy the shard and come right back.
What? I can't let you do that. It's too dangerous.
Trust me, you won't want to face what's ahead. It's best that you and our friends stay here. Brother, let me spare you from this.
From what? I don't understand.
Is that you? It is you, isn't it?
Corrupted Lumera.
Mother?
Oh, my dear child. How I've longed to see you again. When I sensed you, I flew here as fast as my wings would carry me.
At least I'm assuming it's Corrupted Lumera. Which also would explain why Vale's like, let me spare you.
It can't be. How?
I've missed you so much.
Don't come any closer, Divine Dragon. Or rather, Corrupted Lumera.
Just when I finally had a moment with my child.
I didn't expect this. I thought she would stay inside with the shard.
Vale, did you do this?
No, it was Papa. The rings gave him the power to create more elaborate Corrupted. He took her body from Lethos as one last line of defense for the shards.
You knew, didn't you? You knew this had happened to Mother.
I did. I also knew that we couldn't help her. The emblems have used their miracle. They could revive one person and they chose you. There's no other way to save someone who has been corrupted.
You're saying that there's no choice. We have to face her.
You don't have to do anything, brother. Leave this to me.
But...
It's chilly out here. Why not come inside? You want to break the shard, don't you? Oh, don't worry. I won't bite. I just want to have a nice, long chat.
Mother...
I can scarcely believe it. Queen Lumera in the flesh. What should we do?
We have to defeat her. There's no other way, but... I don't know how I'll summon the strength.
I feel conflicted myself. She was my deity. Now I have to fight her?
Yeah. Sol's people aren't super religious, but we loved Queen Lumera too.
We can't falter. If we do, that's it. The world is doomed. Let's go.
Also, that's not really Queen Lumera. It's Corrupted Lumera.
The door. It won't open.
Let me take a look. A spell has been cast on it from inside. Curious. She invited us in.
Wait. Where is Lady Vale? She didn't go inside, did she?
What? No! She can't go in there all alone! Vale! Open the door!
Forgive me for this.
Goodness. Did you come to see me all by your lonesome?
Your own child shouldn't have to strike you down.
How heroic of you. I'm glad we have this chance to talk, Vale. From what I've heard, you are the little sister of my dear child. If that is the case, I am practically your mother as well. You are welcome to call me your mother, should it please you.
Thank you for the kind offer. But I don't need a second mother in my life. I had one.
Oh, departed is she? Tell me, what was she like?
She was kind and affectionate, and there was so much love within her. But she died before I could truly appreciate what I had. She always did the best she could to keep me safe. And she told me that if Papa ever broke free, if he did, and if he started doing terrible things, as his family, I had to find a way to stop him.
I suppose that means you intend to murder me yet again.
Yes.
How I tremble at the memory of that fatal blow, the pain. Even worse than the pain, though, how you left my heart shattered. I was torn from the side of my beloved child. Can you imagine the depths of my agony? And had it not been for you, my dearest and I would have been together for all time.
I know it's my fault. The fact that you died. All of this. Even though I was a puppet, I killed you. I stole the rings. My actions led to this. You can hate me all you want. But either way, it ends here!
Oh, Vale. Was that meant to hurt? As I'm sure you have noticed, thanks to Lord Sombron's largesse, I am far more powerful now than I was before. It's a shame, really. I honestly hoped that you and I could get along. But anyone standing between me and my child cannot be suffered to live. It's ludicrous to think you might murder me for a second time. How are you so blind? I still owe you a death for the first one. Die, you little defect!
Well, that's not good. Hopefully we can get in there and help.
Vale!
Brother!
Thank goodness you're all right.
How did we get to the door?
The door should have been blocked. How?
Well, we broke through.
Oh, my child. Did you miss your mother so badly?
I did. Not a day has passed that I didn't think of you. That's why I'm angry to see you like this. Hasn't Sombron ruined enough?
Why do you speak ill of Lord Sombron? It was he who brought us together again.
Lord Sombron? You are lost, aren't you?
Oh, I was. During the war 1,000 years ago, I was desolate, lonely. I had no one. My mother, father, friends, killed. Yet I had to fight on, alone. If I, the divine dragon, gave up or ran away, the world would be lost. In the midst of all that hurt, I found you, innocent and pure, no evil intentions of your own, and never treated with love. Though you were my enemy, I couldn't bring myself to kill you. Instead, I bonded with you the day we first met. I stopped being alone.
Mother?
I beg you, don't leave me on my own again. Stay here with me.
No, I can't do that. The last time we spoke, you told me to fight on with divinity. Told me to bring peace to the world, no matter what memories returned. Don't you remember, Mother?
Who cares what I said before? Now I want to be together, as family.
I understand now. You don't think like my mother. You don't want what she wanted.
You're speaking nonsense. I'm right here. I am your mother.
No. My mother? The one I wanted to see again? The one I loved? She's gone, and she would want me to defeat you. She taught me to stand strong against my every opponent, whoever they might be.
How sad your words make me. You're breaking my heart right now. Who poisoned you against me? The emblems? The stewards? That sister of yours? I suppose I have no choice but to kill them all.
Prepare for battle.
I'm sorry. I meant to fight this battle for you.
Thank you, Vale. But this isn't your burden to carry. It's mine. If I don't face this myself, I can't claim to be the Divine Dragon, an emblem, or Mother's child. Let's do this. Together. Then, we can face Sombron at last.
Brother, you're crying.
Everyone, at the ready. We will free Mother's soul and break the final shard.
So yeah, it looks like this is the second to last battle, and then we'll have a final battle against Sombron. At least based on what Alir just said there. Okay, let's take a quick look at the map here. So we got some dudes down here. We got basically a bunch of hallways to get through. A couple of doors. Okay, our forces are starting split up, which is fine, I guess. And then here there's a chest and chest. And then you have Corrupted Lumera. Divine Dragon only, a powerful sword that can strike close or at range. Okay, so that'll be an upgrade for Alir's sword. At least in theory. The thing is, Alir's sword is +5. So I think this will still technically be better, but I don't know that we'll have the weapon, upgrade materials to get it up there all the way. Either way, though, it should still be an upgrade for him. This all looks pretty doable, I think. Let me make some preparations. Let's also actually just do one quick look through and just see if I'm missing. Is there anything that I need to be particularly concerned about or aware of? You have a fracture staff, that's fine. You have a freeze staff, which is a little annoying. Ooh, and you have an entrap staff. Okay. Yeah, so those are things to definitely be aware of, because those can mess up your day if you're not careful. Okay, I think we're good. So yeah, let me make some preparations, and then we'll jump into the battle. Okay, I think we are ready to begin. So let's do it. So this group needs to come down and go this way, and this group kind of already starts down and just needs to go straight up. So I put the dancer over here. Each group has 2 healers. Couple things we need to be aware of. These enemies should not be crazy strong, so we'll be fine on that front. Let's make sure that we are kind of keeping track of a few things. Louis is on this side, which is gonna be maybe a little bit rough, but we should be fine. You can come... Actually, you can dance for Alir.
That helps.
And then we can put you here. And we could put Alir maybe here. Sure, that's fine. Then Vale can come to here.
Say the word.
And Chloe can come to about here. Okay. Now moving this way. I think most of these guys we can just charge. Like, it looks like this area over here is relatively safe. Oh, also, I turned Jean into a Mage Knight.
As you like.
I don't know if it's necessarily going to be better, but he will now be a little faster, which is worth something, I think. Because his speed was pretty bad.
That is that.
All right, there we go.
My. That's how a lady does it.
So far, so good. They're probably gonna... Oh, they decided to throw for Panette. I mean, that's fine with me. Panette can shoot back if they decide to use a ranged attack against her, whereas Alir could not. I thought they would go for Alir for that reason, but I guess not. I was wondering if he would move up. Looks like these guys are all going to start charging, which is good. I'm imagining there will be reinforcements at some point that will show up. I don't know exactly where, but I imagine we will get reinforcements sooner or later. One thing, I would actually really like you to get this kill, but in order to do that... Yeah, actually, here's what we can do. We can move you to here. You can take out this guy.
Had to stop you.
And then Louis can come to here. Attack twice with the Brave Lance to kill this guy.
Observe your rules.
Like, Louis is probably the weakest unit that I have. It's either him or Jean, probably. But he's still pretty good. Like, he's still at least decent. Let's see. Yeah, so here's what I think. I think we're going to dance with Panette here.
Wonderful.
And then we can kind of move you to there. Panette can come up to here. Shoot at this guy.
My goodness.
Take
how
him out.
powerful.
And then just wait right here. That's fine. And then everybody else can come moving up. We got flyers. They can do their thing. Like so. All right, other side. Let's see. So we got some options. Jean, can you take this guy out? You definitely can. Can we take out all three of these guys? Probably not. So yeah, let's have Jean attack from here. If he lags a little bit behind, that's fine. I don't think we have a time limit on this. I mean, obviously we want to get to the treasure chests fairly quickly so that we're not worrying about some of that kind of stuff. But for the most part, we should be okay. We will use you to take out this guy, since it's the only one that you can actually hit.
Hurry.
And then a lot of our units over on this side have canter. So, like, we can move you up. You can come to here and kill this mage.
I have it.
And I will actually say, Bunet has, like, pretty solid resistance for a... Like, he's got 31 resist, which for a Great Knight is, like, pretty darn good. And he also has 48 defense. So, like, he's tough to take down, which is awesome. You can't make it to where I want you to. We could move you up. Yeah, I'm fine with that. It's a pretty low hit chance.
Quickly now.
Alright, that takes care of you. And then we just gotta see... Okay, you do have a bow. So we need to be very aware of that. Let's move you up. We'll just put you here. You can come up to here. And hopefully kill this guy. And then that should also protect Hortensia from the bow.
One less foe.
I think. Like, if I put you there... Now, do you have a longbow? You do have a longbow. Ooh, okay. Oh, no, Hortensia's here. We're good. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Okay. Froze Panette, so she can't move next turn. It's a little annoying, but it's fine. And you missed with your Entrap staff, which is great. Entrap guy needs to die next turn. Also, preferably the dragon as well.
Victory is mine.
If they all want to gang up on Kagetsu, they are more than welcome to try. I mean, they do have chain attack, thanks to that dude with the spear, but I'm not concerned. So let's see. Are you going for Kagetsu as well? You are. That's a very foolish mistake. Goodbye. You will probably also be dead.
We could have been friends.
Yeah, Kagetsu just cleared out like half of the guys on that side with no help. You love to see it. Okay. So, couple things. First of all, you come up here. Don't love that. Who's my... I'm going to engage with Louis here, I think. And we'll go for Houses Unite on this guy, just to take him out. You didn't take him out? Louis. My dude. You had one job. It's fine. You can't move, so you're going to kill this guy. Since I have literally 2 guys I can attack with Panette, since she is unable to move. Let's see. You come up here, hit this guy. I will say, I've done some training now with Vale, and she's pretty good. She's not, like, insane, but she's pretty good. I mean, she's got 42 resistance and 30 defense, which is fairly solid. She's got crazy high magic. Like, I wouldn't go so far as to say she's, like, one of my best units, but she's definitely solid. Okay, you take out this guy. Okay, that deals with you, and then we'll actually canter you up. So you're the one with the freeze staff? Yeah. I don't think I can reach him without some assistance. But I could dance for somebody, and then they could reach him.
Unforgivable.
The monk up there that has the entrap stance. So let's do this. Let's have you take out this guy. And then we'll see who our dancer can actually reach. Because he's not going to be able to reach... Looks like it's basically going to have to be Ivy. Ivy should be able to do the job, I would think.
Thank you.
Like, it's not super ideal because the dragon can get up there and get to me, which I don't love, but... Right? Because dragon... Yeah, dragon has a range right there. And you don't have canter, so... can you, out of curiosity, can you just kill the dragon? Potentially. I mean, Ivy will have a chance to kill the dragon here in a minute. Although, who am I more scared of, is the question. That's not going to do enough. Yeah, I think we're just going to take out the monk. Because I don't want to slow down my army, and I'm not super worried about her getting hit by the dragon. It is only like a 20% chance, and she can tank the hit, so it's not like she's risking her life here or anything like that. A decent level up as well. Okay, this side. Let's take a peek. So, Jean can come up here and take out this guy. Since it is the only dude that you can reach.
I need to be more diligent.
We will do that. And then, let's see. We need to kill the dragon, so that's basically going to have to be Kagetsu, I think. Yeah, he'll just be able to reach it. So, okay, this is fine.
I have it.
Missed. Unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Let's bring you to here. we'll have you take out this guy.
Over here.
I'm ready for dessert.
So there we go. You are actually going to fly straight up to the bow user and blast him from point blank range because he won't be able to attack me back.
Hurry.
Very good. Then we'll move you up just a little. You can't actually reach, so I guess it's going to need to be Lady Anna. I mean, we might as well get close, right? No reason not to. He's not doing any damage to us anyway.
I have it.
That'll take care of him. And then last but not least, we need Kagetsu to come up here and please just kill this dragon. You have a 60% chance twice to get one crit, and we only... Oh, it's got... Just kidding. It has an extra health bar. Did not notice that. Okay, well, this is fine. We'll put you here so you kind of block everything else off. Oh, what's this doing?
I may no longer have the emblem rings, but I can use the shard's power instead. Shall I show you?
Mother, what are you doing?
That doesn't seem
Everyone,
good.
Get behind the pillars.
Corrupted Lumera will use the power of the Fell Dragon Shard to unleash a potent attack. A warning will indicate the beam's blast zone. Move away to avoid significant damage. Okay, duly noted. That means that I definitely feel like I made the right call getting rid of the freeze staff, or the guy with the freeze staff. Because the last thing we want is to be frozen in place while this is going on. Okay, we'll take out the dragon. Oh, dude, this, Okay. So, yeah, that's a pretty sizable blast zone, I gotta say. So let's do this. Let's put you here. Have you drop one of these guys. Take out one health bar. So we can kill this dragon. And then you're in a safe spot. So that's good. And then maybe you do the other one? Yeah. We need to make sure that all of our people are standing outside of the danger zone, so to speak. And unfortunately, a lot of them are not actually going to be able to reach other areas. So we'll just kind of move everybody up as much as we can. We could actually go here with you. Have you dance.
You're my hero.
And then you stay put. And then you can come up to here where you'll be safe. And you can come to there. Okay. So these guys are all safe now. And it looks like the beam is not coming over to this side at all. So that's good. This dragon is going to be dead this turn, so I don't have any problem moving some of these guys up. Can you finish him with the Brave Sword? Yes. Okay, so let's get rid of one health bar that way.
A savory dish indeed.
And I would very much like to heal Kagetsu with you. Looks like the door is only one tile wide. So actually, if I could take you out like this, that would be great. And I am fast enough to shoot twice, so this will work.
Quickly now.
I'm sorry.
All right, dragon is down. So that's good. You come up to here. Heal Kagetsu.
I could quiz you.
And then I guess we'll put you like here. Start moving everybody else. You can actually zap this guy from range, which I think is probably worthwhile. And then Kagetsu, you come here, and I need you to attack this door. Can I take it out? No, I'm not going to be able to do it in one hit, unfortunately. It's unfortunate, but it's fine. We can finish it next turn. Who hasn't moved yet? Ah, Alir. Yeah, because if I move you, you'll get hit by the laser, or whatever this is. Yeah, it's basically a laser. Okay, so we still have some time. If I destroy this, that does do enough damage. So let's bust that door down. And then... Oh, this door was bigger. Okay. It's fine. Or maybe not. Maybe there was 3... Yeah, I guess they were all 3 tiles wide. Okay, that's fine. You can't take him out in one hit either. So the only way I'm going to be taking some of these guys out is if I dance. And I don't know that that's necessarily worth it. Like, we can do a pretty significant amount of damage to some of these guys, but we're not going to be killing anybody. And we need to make sure that our squishy units are kept safe. So we're going to dance for Alir here. So we can put 3 strong units all right in this like little door path, because I don't want them coming after my squishies. So let's put you like here, and then we'll move Chloe up. Can have you... Actually, we could have you finish this guy off at least.
I'm sorry.
And then canter you back. And then bring Vale up. Okay, so that's all good. Now we've got this to deal with. We'll put you here because you have nowhere else to go. Lady Anna, we could use to take out this guy. Bonet. Actually, Bonet should be able to kind of stand on his own at this point without, like, too much fear. So let's equip... You know what? Let's do this. Bonet, can you take this guy out? Thank you. Like, he's got very high defense, and these guys would all be using physical attacks, so they might not even do damage to him at all. You, unfortunately, are probably not doing much, but we'll take a shot, just in case. Yeah, didn't expect much from that, but it's fine. It was worth at least peeking at. Okay, Lady Anna. Let's see. We'll end up bringing you to here, I think. Try to take this one down.
Even mighty ones fall. Rest in pieces.
Beautiful. And we just want to kind of form like a little defensive wall. So we'll have you kind of fall back to about here. You have canter. So what we can do is blast this guy.
Now you've done it.
And then have you canter back. And then Lady Anna can come up here and take out this guy.
Hurry.
So we haven't gotten all of the guys that are right here, but we've gotten the vast majority. There's only 2 left. And now our forces are joined back up again, essentially. Okay, that looks like Lady Vale kill. Oh, okay. They're summoning reinforcements. Okay. This is fine. What do you guys have? Thoron, Silver Axe, Silver Dagger. Okay, nothing I can't deal with. You come to here. Kill this guy. Like, I think we might actually... I don't want to say we're going to ignore the reinforcements, but we're pretty far ahead of them. So I don't think we necessarily need to do too much here. Missed. Okay, that's fine. You can come to here. Actually, let's use Bunet to take this guy out.
A savory dish indeed.
Might as well get a little experience. It's worth something. Okay, and everybody else, you're just going to start charging forward. So let's put a Lear here. Kagetsu we'll put here. And then... like, a lot of these guys are just kind of whatever. Let's just see. What's the... oh, is this some... no, it's one of the staff. It's probably you. This is probably the range. Okay, that's fine. Let's move you to here. Equip this. Wait. Do you guys move? No, these guys actually don't want to move, like, at all. So that's actually fine for me. Gives me a chance to kind of consolidate my forces a bit.
Thank you.
Now, she's probably going to shoot a beam, like, straight down the middle, which will be fairly annoying if she does, but it'll be okay. Yep, it's kind of exactly what I thought was going to happen. So we'll have to sidestep the beam. So we'll take one turn to deal with reinforcements, I guess. Also, these are the thieves that would be coming to get the chests. So let's deal with them. First of all... you can come over... yeah, we just need to get out of the way of this beam. We can't let this thing hit us. Who's the best option to kill that guy? Let's move you to here, because you can actually do something. In fact, you can actually just kill this guy if you get a hit. Which you did.
Strong after all.
That's one thief down. Kagetsu, I'll bring you over to deal with the other thief. Since he has a very low chance of... in fact, he literally can't hurt me because my defense is too high. Okay. So let's get out of the range of the death beam. I think that's pretty important. We're not going to be able to kill that guy. No, you. Here we go. Bring you, put you, like, here. I guess we'll move you to here. You can go here. Just kind of split everybody up a little bit. And then you can pop over here. Or actually, I think I'd feel a little better with you, like, right here. Okay. Yeah, thankfully, we're all safe. Ow. That hurt, but I can heal it. Oh, dear. That hurt a lot more.
This will hurt. Victory is mine.
I'm hoping that the beam now has, like, a pretty long cooldown before we get attacked with it again. So you come to here, kill this dude.
Quite the party.
Got, like, no experience for that whatsoever. That's fine. You take out this one.
That's how a lady does it.
No experience for that either. Move you up. We're just going to send you here, and Lady Anna is just going to start dropping dudes. If they don't want to move at all, then that's great for me. And if they do, and they all decide to attack Lady Anna, then they will basically all die. So that's also an acceptable outcome. Okay, these two dudes definitely need to go. We got to get rid of the thieves. Silver Dagger, Silver Dagger. Okay, so they are going to be attacking either way, whether I attack from 1 or 2 tiles away. So I might as well use someone with very high defense, because I don't really want to get poisoned. So that's one. And then you can actually come here and take out this guy, because you will get a break. So we're actually using our dancer for combat for once, and then we can just canter you up. Let's see.
I'm still quite
Louis, sure, we'll use you. I just realized that all my healers are over on the other side, which is not great, but it's okay.
I'll help her. What a lovely scene. You were beautiful while you lasted.
You hit me, I hit you back. All's fair. Okay, yeah, I think we're just charging up now. So let's bring you to here. What are my odds to be hit? 0, 7, 16. Yeah, I'm not particularly worried about any of these guys, honestly. Let's take this one out. Also, I can canter away because it's Chloe. So we can come up and pop one of them at least. And then just pull you back. You should have a physics staff, right? Yeah, so you can heal Louis a bit.
Others must need you as well.
Just to make sure he's not super low, because that wouldn't be good. And then who's the other person who got hurt? You? So we can go staff, physic on Bonet, because he also got hit last turn. And then we just need to scoot Vale forward. And she should be okay. Let's equip her with her good tome, though. And you guys can come charging as well. That's fine. And this is Jean's, not... I will say, it's a little annoying that Jean and... Kotetsu? Is that his name? Look really good, like really, very similar on this map. Doesn't look like they are moving though, so that's great for me. Because it'll make it a lot easier to take these guys out if they just want to hold still. Okay, you actually got a break, which does effectively nothing. And you know what? These guys are just going to move. That's not an issue. Like, it's a lot of reinforcements, but it's nothing we can't deal with. Okay, let's see here. Let's move you to here. Before we do that, what's the range on the dragons? Okay, good to know. So we can put you here and not have to worry about dragons, I think. It is possible that Lumera will come charging at me, but...
I am sorry.
Takes care of you. Kotetsu, can you kill this guy? No. Who has Canter? You do? So let's take you out with Hortensia.
Quickly now.
Cuteness triumphs.
Okay. Very good. move you out of the way. You actually can't reach the other guy, so I guess you're taking out this one. And then we're just going to move you into the pillars where you should be very, very safe. And you can take out this one.
And they lived happily ever after.
And then canter this way. Okay. Everybody else can start kind of charging upwards. Okay, that's actually good to know. We'll put you here, actually. I really don't want you in the line of fire, or ivy. So let's just put you like here. And I really don't want Vale in the line of fire either, so we'll dance for her. We can put you here. Then you can kind of come off to this side. We'll bring Louis up to about here. Okay, that should be fine. And Trap. Okay, that's a very annoying staff. But it's probably okay. And Trap is only going to be a problem if they grab the wrong unit. Like if they grab, I don't know, Louis, for example. That could be real bad, but if they're going for like Kagetsu, I'm not concerned. Because he can handle himself either way. Dude, the number of reinforcements is real. Okay, so first things first, let's have Jean come over here and open this chest. So we get a Draco shield. And then on this side, we want to have this chest as well. Let's have Hortensia do this one. A Cincada. Legendary throwing knife. Okay. That will probably go to Panette, I think. Who's got the entrap stat? You do. And what is your actual range? 1 to 2 with this thing. Okay. That's good to know. Let's worry about getting our guys out of the beam. I just realized this beam is going to be kind of hard to avoid. Yeah, that's actually problematic. I don't think there's a way we can get Louis out of the beam other than going like here. Oh, and they got magic users too. Oh, Louis. Louis, buddy. Although, I suppose, who has Byleth? Jean does. Okay, so that's not an option. Who has decent staff proficiency? You do. How far can you reach? Okay, I think I may have a plan. Like, we could go here, bring you to here, dance for you. And since Anna should have an S in staves, or whatever you want to call them, we also need to make sure that this dragon dies, like right now. We can go here and go convoy, store this, take a rescue staff, and then use that to grab Louis and teleport him to safety. So that will work. It's not an ideal solution, but it will get the job done. You come up here, kill the dragon. that is 1 dragon health bar down. Move you back. Yeah, unfortunately, dragon has 2 health bars, which is a little rough. But nothing we can't handle.
We could have been friends.
Okay. That works. Put you like here. Bring you up to kill the other one.
I can't believe I did that.
All right. Dragon down. And then I guess we'll use Chloe to hopefully kill this one again. This should do enough.
Hurry.
Okay, there we go. So both dragons are dead. Now we can pull you back. You, obviously, we need to get to safety, and you, obviously, need to get to safety. I guess we'll put you over here and have you heal Louis.
Why, thank you.
And now I believe everyone should be okay. There's definitely going to be some people who are in range of these guys, but nothing that should be too much of a problem. And we all dodged the beam. Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot Chloe's immune to freeze because she's got Sigurd equipped. So that was a very poor choice of who to freeze. Okay, that one actually hit, but it's fine. Alright, reinforcements will be coming soon. It would be great if we could take out Lumera this turn. I don't know if we have enough units that are close to be able to do that, but I guess we'll find out. Because the reinforcements are coming real fast. Okay, you can't get to anyone. You could get to Lumera. You can do some damage. We need to take out the dudes who are next to Lumera as well.
Quickly now.
So let's go ahead and do that. Because that way we can actually hit her from multiple sides, which is pretty important. So we'll do that. Just trying to figure out the best way. You can't reach anybody. You could get up here and kill this guy, but if we don't kill Lumera this turn, it's going to be real bad. Because there's 2 mages there who can hit him. But I think we can do this. I think. We've got a fair number of units who can make it all the way up there. Plus we got some units with like Cantor and all that kind of stuff. I do want to have... Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I do want to have Alir deliver the final blow if possible.
My child. That's my only desire. Please, stay out of this.
I have it.
Okay.
My goodness, how awful.
There's 1 health bar. Is there going to be a twist? Are they going to throw another health bar at us is the question. Okay, let's have you just kind of fall back a little bit. You've got Cantor as well. So we can attack with... although maybe we would be better off. Just out of curiosity. Okay, that... I don't love. Chloe, how do you do? Brave Lance, I'm not a huge fan of. Sure. I think I'm okay with this.
I'm ready to dig in.
Okay,
You were beautiful while you lasted.
That's 2 health bars down. So then we'll move Alear up. Actually, where is Ivy? Ivy's here. Let's have you zap the dude with Meteor. Or at least attempt to. Nope. Didn't work. But that's fine. But that means I can engage with you.
Emblem Eternal.
And then we can wait. You can come to here, dance for Alear. They do want Alear, as I said, to get the final blow if possible. Canter back. So just out of curiosity, let's make sure we can actually get the kill here. Ooh. Doesn't actually look like it. Looks like this is going to be... What if I Dragon Blast? Okay, so we're going to have to soften her up a bit first. Can I do that without actually killing you? Like, we don't need to soften her up a ton. You have lower crit? What's my crit chance here? Yeah, this will work. That way we soften her up, we don't kill her. As I said, I want to get the kill with Alear, more for story reasons than anything else. But that'll soften her up a bit. And then now we can kill off some of these mages. So like you can kill this one. Just to get rid of them.
I hope this is enough. I'll apologize later.
Okay, I don't think we can get any more kills. Maybe, well, actually, maybe. Probably not. We can still do a little bit, though. Not much. All right, I think that's probably enough. Let's bring you up, and let's finish the job here. This is a 100% chance.
Mother!
Here we are at last. How about we train here? You'll be the one fighting. The emblem...
What? You said that back at...
The emblem lends you their... No! These memories. I wanted to spend time with you. To chat for hours. Take long walks together. Share meals. And then...
Stop, please. It's all right. There are lots of things I wish we'd done too. We weren't able to. But that's okay. It's better than seeing you suffer like this. You can still surrender, Mother. Please. For me.
No! Lord Somron gave me more time with my child. I refuse to waste it. I won't let anyone take that away. Not even you. I waited for so long. 1,000 years of waiting.
All right, time to finish it.
What have I...
And then I will get her sword.
It's moving too fast. I can't seem to keep up.
All right. That destroys the last shard, and that should be the battle. Not too bad.
I'm so sorry, Mother.
That voice. Is it you, my child? It would seem that you've received my ring at last.
Mother! You're yourself again!
You remembered the promise that I made to you?
Yes. Every word you said to me before I fell asleep. You see this? I'm one of the emblems now.
My child, an emblem. I can hardly believe my own eyes. Oh, how hard you must have worked to achieve such a thing.
It was tough, but I'm glad I can show you what I've become. I just wanted to make you proud.
It looks like Queen Lumera is disappearing.
The corruption is leaving her body, so now she has to go. Nothing can be done to stop it.
I'm so sorry, Mother. It seems we have to part yet again.
You're wrong. From the first moment that we connected, I have always been at your side. The years after I lost my family were a dark time. The pain of what had been taken was unbearable. But then I met you. And even though I missed you during your long slumber, I knew that you would wake up someday. We'd be together again. Knowing that, how could I ever feel lonely? You and I will never be apart again.
I feel the same. Ever since we met, I've never felt truly alone, not really. You showed me the warmth of a real connection, and that is stronger than death.
You have always been my bright, shining light. I can never thank you enough for being my child.
Thank you, Mother. Getting to be your child is my greatest happiness. If we should meet again, I want to spend more time with you. Pinky, promise me?
We will, child. I'll remember this promise we have made. And I'll remember you. The sky is so beautiful above me. Just like the one I saw the day you opened your eyes again. From now on, you must protect it all. Everything. Under this beautiful sky.
I promise.
Brother,
I'm all right. Please, don't be sad for me. Mother is where she belongs now. I know we'll meet again. It's time to go. We have to check the barrier.
I'm glad we got another little scene there with, real Lumera, where she was back to her old self. We got the kind of little touching moment. That's nice. Okay, so we got a couple more things on the battlefield here. Some steel ingots. What I really need is, a very large quantity of silver. Because I would love to upgrade Alir's new legendary divine dragon only weapon, but I don't know if I'll be able to. I guess we'll see. Okay, so there's all of that. Let's head back to the Somniel for what may be the final.
The barrier is vanishing. We destroyed it at last.
but look what's happened to the sky.
Sombron opened the portal.
Papa, he's there.
If this goes on, the power of other worlds will pour through, and this one will be destroyed. Elios will meet its end.
No, I won't let that happen. My mother entrusted this world to me. I will protect everyone. Everyone who lives beneath this sky.
I have no doubt that a world ruled by you would be a beautiful place.
What brought that on?
It needed saying.
I'll need you to help build that world, Marth. Help me protect it. Forever.
Forever.
It's a promise, then.
A world ruled by the Divine Dragon. Now that's an inspiring thought.
Everyone, how did our forces fare?
We are treating our wounded and should be able to leave soon.
You stand before the final battle, undaunted, full of hope. I've much to learn from you.
When this war's over and we've had time to rebuild, I'm gonna visit all your countries.
Bring the emblems along. After so much time confined to the rings, I'm sure they'd like to see the world.
Right. Now that the 12 Rings' power has been used, people won't try to steal them. The emblems will be safe. They can stay summoned and go wherever they want.
I'll show them our countries, introduce them to our citizens. They'll be seen as war heroes.
I won't say no to a new camping buddy. Oh, make that too! Hope they like to sing.
I imagine their experience will make them good advisors for restoring Alucia.
It's nice, isn't it? Having something to look forward to? Something to fight for the first time in my life? I'm excited for the future.
Before we reach that future, we'll have to face Sombron. Are you ready for that, Vale?
I am. I'm not afraid to stand up to him. I was so lonely. I couldn't admit it, but he stopped being my father long ago. There's no bond left to break.
Vale.
Divine One, our wounded soldiers have been treated, one and all.
Thank you, Vander. Let's depart, everyone. The final battle is upon us at last.
This journey has made you and your allies so much stronger. I wish I could stay here and help you all build a peaceful world. But we may soon have to part ways.
Maybe after Sombron is defeated, all the rings will disappear. Or become inert, or whatever. It's an interesting little conundrum. I guess we'll see what happens. But it looks like we're getting, it looks like we're basically at the final battle against Sombron. However, for now I'm on the Somnial, and I have a bunch of things to do. So let me get those all done, and then we'll meet back for some support conversations. So yeah, let me get to it. All right, my friends, I think my errands around the Somnial are done. I did have just enough silver to upgrade this legendary sword. So we've done that now, and it is pretty much better in every way over the Liberation Sword. The Liberation Sword did have slightly higher hit rate, but whatever. This thing attacks from up to 2 tiles away, which is much like having the 1-2 range is great. So I think we are pretty much ready to jump into support conversations, and as you can see, there's a whole lot of them. So if you don't care about support conversations, feel free to click off the video. This is all we're going to do for the rest of the episode. Next episode, we will be doing the final chapter, but if you want to watch the support conversations, let's start with Alir and Kagetsu.
Thank you for the chat the other day, Kagetsu.
Exactly what I was going to say. After our talk, I feel our bond has become unbreakable. To tell the truth, however, I was rather reluctant to speak too much of my homeland.
Why is that?
You said my family back home would be proud of me.
Yes?
Those were kind words, but they were untrue. I abandoned my responsibility and my role. I left only written words to explain my leaving. Are there any parents who would look proudly on their son for this? I think it is impossible. Perhaps they have forgotten me altogether.
Oh, Kagetsu, that just means we have our work cut out for us, doesn't it?
Huh?
If you accomplish great things, your family can't help but be proud of you. So you'll just have to become a living legend across the land. Nothing to it. They can't forget you if your name is on the lips of all the world. And as your friend, I'll help you.
My friend, the Divine One. I had thought one meeting was enough to become friends. I now realize it is not so simple.
True. Friends are much more than that. They help each other through their darkest moments.
If that is the case, then our bond of friendship has grown incredibly strong.
You think so?
Yes. We were friends from the start, but our bond has grown much stronger over time.
That's true. It certainly has.
Indeed. And thanks to that powerful bond, word of our great deeds will be spread far and wide.
Okay. So there's that. We have... Oh, that's right. I forgot. Alir, whenever he reaches a new support level, we get that little stuff with the bond stuff. All right. Vale and Alir, A rank.
I had so much fun today. So this is what it feels like to have family.
Vale, there's something I'd like to ask you. How do you feel about our father? About Sombron?
Oh.
Soon we'll have to face him. Not as his children, but as his enemies. So, I had to ask.
Yes. Papa hurt so many people in the past. And now he's doing it again. He is evil. He's never shown me kindness. I'm not sure he thinks of me at all. Still, he is family. Just like you. So, I can't hate him entirely.
I understand.
Sometimes I just wish I could be part of a happy family. But I know that's a silly dream. At the very least, I hope I can stop Papa before he hurts anyone else. No. I will stop him. So, that is how I feel about our father.
Thank you for telling me, Vale. I feel the same. The time for reconciliation is long past. I will use all of my power to stop Sombron, but I won't be able to do it without you.
Don't worry. You and me and the rest of our friends, we'll stop him together.
Okay. Let's do this, Vale. Then, when it's all over, our future can truly begin.
Yes. For our future.
All right. Very good. So, maxed bond now with the brother and sister, Alir and Diamant.
Divine One, are you training?
Yes. I can't shake this feeling that I'm not strong enough. The truth is, I'm worried, and I feel weak. How can I restore peace to the world in this state?
Huh.
What is it, Diamant?
It's just surprising. I never would have guessed that the Divine One had doubts like this.
Of course I do. I worry a lot. My plate is full, and caterpillars keep dropping on it. You know what I mean, right?
Yes. And I see what you meant earlier about vulnerability. I feel closer to you too.
Really? All of a sudden? But you've seen this side of me before. I fled from that corrupted soldier in such a panic.
I remember. What I mean is, you make me feel safe enough to discuss my deepest concerns. If it weren't for you, I might still be clutching that medal and thinking about my father. I'm grateful for that. Thank you, Divine One.
I feel the same way. I appreciate having an ally to confide in too. I suspect we have a lot in common.
You might be right.
Let's keep this up. We may seem guarded to the others, but I'll always be open to chat with you.
I really enjoy Diamant's kind of just general maturity, level-headedness. I like him a lot.
Are you ready to begin, Divine One?
I think so, Lyndon. But I do want to double-check one last thing. This experiment will somehow result in making people's lives easier and happier, right?
Absolutely, Divine One. What I learned by examining you is certain to lead to a new discovery or three. I anticipate very interesting results relating to quality sleep.
Quality sleep?
You dozed for 1,000 years, after all. It's fair to say no one has ever slept more soundly than you. Maybe we'll find out why.
Do you really think that's likely?
I most certainly do. This could be a godsend for those who struggle with insomnia.
I hadn't thought of that. All right, sure. I'd love to help with your experiment.
I greatly appreciate it, Divine One. The first step is to cast thunder on you a few times to see how your body reacts. You'll grow numb to the pain soon enough, but your hair may not survive the experience.
You know, I've changed my mind. Sorry, but you'll have to find another test subject.
Yeah, I'm not cool with being experimented on. Like, we haven't really learned much about Lyndon because we didn't really use him at all. But, I don't really want to be a test subject. All right, Kagetsu and Bunei.
Kagetsu, it is time.
What for?
Did you forget? Since we last spoke, I have been absorbed in the art of making onigiri. I experimented with ingredients, rice density levels. For days, I thought of nothing else. Finally, after all that toil, I made this.
Oh, it looks very good. But more important than how it looks is what it contains. Tell me the ingredients inside.
I used dates, harvested fresh from a date palm. Something of a Solmic specialty.
Date palm. That is eccentric. I do not know this ingredient.
Give it a try.
I will indeed. Sweetness is unexpected for onigiri, but not unwelcome. The rice takes well to it.
Doesn't it? I went through much trial and error before landing on dates.
Yes, it is delicious. Very good. However, it is flavored more like ohagi.
Like what? Are you saying that something like this already exists?
Yes. Ohagi is when sweet rice is rolled up and covered with red bean paste.
Oh, so, in short, this is not an onigiri.
No. The shape is very accurate to onigiri.
But it tastes like an ohagi. I appreciate your kind words, but I will not settle for missing the mark. My culinary knowledge is lacking. Who knows how many dishes have escaped my notice? Excuse me, I must go study.
Your onigiri was delicious, and yet you remain so eager to learn more.
Bunei the chef. Always learning about things. I wish we would have a chance to get that to A rank to see if he masters onigiri, but I don't know that that's going to happen. Cedal and Vale.
Look at these flower petals here. How strange. It's almost like Cedal's fortune said.
Under a full moon, gather petals glowing gold. Then comes true a wish so bold. The flowers you have there. I see you remembered my fortune.
But the flower petals are white, not gold.
Are they? Hold them up to the full moon.
Like this? Oh, how lovely! They're shining gold!
Those flowers only bloom on the night of a full moon. The petals appear white, but then shimmer gold when the moonlight strikes them.
They're so pretty.
Their fragrance is thought to have a soothing power as well. I'd be happy if they could ease your pain even a little, Lady Vale.
Thank you, Cedal. You went to a lot of trouble to do this for me.
I don't know what you mean.
Don't be silly. You put together this whole beautiful act just for me, didn't you?
I assure you I had nothing to do with it. Also, a fortune teller never reveals his secrets.
Oh, please.
Now I've repaid the favor.
What favor?
Thanks to your kind gesture before, my fortune-telling skills are back and as sharp as ever.
That's wonderful. I'm very happy for you. You know, Cedal, the moon is pretty tonight, isn't it?
It is. Very. I don't think I'll ever forget how beautiful it looks tonight.
No, I don't think I will either. Under a full moon, gather petals glowing gold. Then comes true, a wish so bold. My wish is to bring peace and happiness to this world. And also, I wish for your happiness too, Cedal.
Sorry, did you say something?
No? I'm sure you're just hearing the sound of flowers blooming in the night.
Vale's such a sweetheart. Like, she's so nice when she's not evil. All right, Cedal and Rosado.
All right then. Rosado is taking a nap.
Cute.
Must have some kind of secret beauty regimen. I mean, just look at him. Though, I have been keeping an eye on him, and I still can't figure out what it could be. Ugh, what a terrible position to sleep in. Absolutely awful for one's posture. Sleep is supposed to be good for the skin. But that can't be it. Everyone sleeps. I must remain patient. He's bound to do something interesting soon.
I feel great this morning.
So, just woke up and now he's washing his face. I'll finally learn his secret. With skin that dewy. He must be using a special moisturizer. What could it be? I have to know. How strange. No moisturizer at all. He washed his face and then just moved right on to washing his hair. And he's not even using shampoo.
Nice and refreshed. Now it's time to find some breakfast.
What? No oil-infused conditioner or scented styling cream? He didn't even try it. Is this really happening? Does Rosado truly have no special beauty routine? No. I bet it has something to do with what he eats. Surely that's his beauty trick. I will not give up until I figure this out. If Rosado can look that incredible, so can I.
All right. I love the kind of just silliness and absurdity of some of these conversations. Like, Cedal's on this quest to find out why Rosado is so beautiful because he's jealous. Anyway, Chloe and Bonet.
Chloe, here to beg me some more, I take it.
Sure am.
From where did this bizarre love of folk food spring? You grew up in a noble family.
Yeah, and all they served me back home was high cuisine. For most people, that would be great. But me, I went to this Viennese festival one day. I caught this salty, sweet scent from a back alley, so I followed it to find out what it was.
That was how you discovered folk food.
Yep, without even thinking, I bought some food from the stall and tried it. It was mind-blowing. The flavor, the smell, the texture. I'd never had anything like it in my life.
To the child of a rich family, I see how it could offer some perverse sense of thrill.
Sadly, there was no chance my family would let me dine out. And I could forget about folk food. They'd be horrified to know I ever even tasted it.
Oh, I see. You couldn't eat it while you lived at home.
Not necessarily. Once I had my first taste, I started going out behind my parents' backs. I'd eat the folk food on my Pegasus and get rid of any evidence by tossing the wrappers.
Littering, you mean?
Yeah, I feel bad about that now. I always take care to toss my trash properly these days. But that's my story in a nutshell.
Your passion for food. I recognize it. I hesitate to admit it is much like my own. You have persuaded me. For you, and only you, I will try my hand at making folk food.
You mean it?
But what I cook will be of the highest quality. I cannot cut corners on purpose, so do not complain if it differs from your expectations.
No complaints, I promise. Thanks, Bonet. You've made me a very happy lady. Oh, I can't wait to try your first batch of folk food.
You know, when it comes to food, like, I feel like you should try just about anything once. And if you don't like it, then you don't like it. But, like, how do you know you don't like something until you've tried it? Amber.
Well, I think the spring is lovely. And doesn't that cool water feel nice?
Yeah, I guess. But this isn't the Fountain of Youth.
That's all right. Yes, this is a normal spring, but you're still so young. You don't need the Fountain of Youth.
That's not the point. We came here on a quest to find a legendary fountain. I can't believe this stupid map was a fake the whole time. Oh, I'm such a sucker.
Aw, don't feel down, Amber.
I also can't believe you're so chipper about this, Chloe.
Even if it's not the Fountain of Youth, I'm happy enough to visit such a beautiful spring. It's so lovely that it might have inspired the tales of the Fountain of Youth to begin with.
I guess it is a beautiful little spring.
Right? So don't be sad. Besides, I packed some food we can eat while we take in the scenery.
You did? Oh, yeah! Good move, Chloe. You always think ahead. Pretty scenery, a tasty lunch. This is turning out more like a weekend picnic or something. Woo! Weekend picnic! Wait a second. You planned this all along, didn't you? You knew this quest would be a dud.
Does it matter?
Nah, I'm too hungry to stay mad now. Bring on the grub.
Here you go. 1 plate of dried fish eyeballs, just for you.
Ugh, one of your funky folk food lunches? Now this quest is definitely a dud.
Chloe and her folk food. Anyway, Hortensia and Vale, A-rank sport.
Lady Vale, can we talk? Oh, Hortensia. Yes, of course. I have something to say to you now. Please. It was ignorant of me to judge you without even trying to get to know you. It's easy to reject someone out of hand that way. But that doesn't make it right. So, I've decided. I would like to try being friends. You would? I still don't know if I can ever really forgive you. And maybe once we do get to know each other, I'll decide I actually can't stand you after all. But I owe you a chance at least. So, what do you say? Is that okay with you? Yes, I will happily accept that. Good. Then, as a token of our friendship, please accept these sweets. These are your favorites, right? Oh, I was sure Father said you loved these. Am I misremembering? Sorry, Hortensia. I don't like sweet food at all. You don't? The other me might have liked sweets. But the real me loves spicy food. Oh, wow. You really are a completely different person from before. Okay, I'll treat you to something spicy next time. I'd love that. In return, I'll ask you to tell me everything you can about yourself. I want to know so much about the real you that I don't ever think about the other one. That sounds wonderful. And you have to tell me about yourself too. I want to know everything. Yeah, I think if we can understand each other, this wound of mine might actually heal. So, let's get to healing, Lady Vale.
I really appreciate how Hortensia's high-level supports, her A-rank supports, all kind of shed her in a different light other than just, like, bratty little girl. Vale and Diamant. Wow, Vale's got a lot of these.
Hello, Diamant. Tell me, is anything troubling you today?
Normally I would give you the same not today reply, but not this time. Something is troubling me.
Really? I will solve it. I promise. Just tell me what it is.
We went through town before to try and find people who needed help, remember?
Of course. We didn't find anyone, though. Not a single person.
Yes, well, I spoke with a guard who told me the townsfolk actually have a lot of problems.
But why didn't they tell us?
Everyone knows that I'm the Crown Prince, so they're afraid to approach me or speak with me.
Oh, I see.
I must find a way to let my people know that I need to hear from them. I'm just not sure how to do that.
Oh, that's easy. I know exactly what to do.
If you have an idea, I'm all ears.
Well, there's a type of food I really love. It's delicious and very exciting to eat. So, I could prepare the food, and you could host a banquet. It would be our treat to everyone.
Ah, I see. If we host an informal dinner for the town, then people might not find me so intimidating.
Exactly. Food is the perfect way to win people's hearts. I'll begin preparations immediately.
There we go. Looks like things are coming along there. Vale and Ivy.
Can I talk to you, Ivy?
Certainly, Lady Vale.
I just want to say, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry my papa made your father go mad.
Don't do this.
I understand he was a gentle king who took good care of his people and his family. Before, if it weren't for my father, he'd still be with his family. With you.
Please, no more. The past is past. There is no use dwelling on it.
I know you feel that way, but
You owe me no apologies. Your father's sins are not yours to bear.
I don't feel like that's true. Please, I have to do something.
Stubborn, aren't you? In that case, I shall think of some penance you can perform when next we meet.
Thank you. I'll do whatever you ask.
You may come to regret those words.
So, if I essentially married Ivy, does that make Vale and Ivy like sisters-in-law? I don't know. Vale and Mavier.
Lady Vale, I found you.
Oh, I didn't know you were looking for me.
I was indeed. Perhaps you don't realize. It is not safe for you to walk through town alone.
Not safe? Why do you say that? This town is full of good people.
Considering what we have done, some of these good people might rightfully want revenge.
If that happens, then I'll apologize. We did truly awful things.
An apology might well not be enough. If something were to happen to you...
I'm not a child. I can take care of myself. Now stop following me.
Wait, please!
No. I have something I need to do. On my own.
There she goes. She has no idea what she is risking.
Yeah. I don't know. Vale's kind of headstrong, I guess. You know, she gets an idea in her head and she just kind of does that. And she just kind of goes and does it, which honestly I kind of appreciate about her. Vale and Citrine.
Oh, why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just so curious.
Curious? About what?
It's so modest.
I don't understand.
You're a princess, yet there isn't a single bit of jewelry or finery on you. Your outfit is just so modest.
What does it matter to you? It wasn't my fate to have lots of fancy things, I guess.
Of course, I understand. And yet, oh, how shall I put this? I feel a deep need to coax your inner royal out from hiding.
I'm sorry if my plainness bothers you.
Oh my. I apologize, Lady Vale. I hope you know that I meant no offense. Just rest easy and leave everything to me.
Leave everything? Wait, what do you mean?
Let's see. I suppose it would be wise to start with the base garments. Oh, but a person's style is directly influenced by their lifestyle, so perhaps...
What does that mean? Oh, I'm not sure I want to find out.
I kind of like the fact that Vale doesn't, like, carry herself like a noble. You know, I like the fact that she's a lot more, sort of grounded. Alchrist and Boucheron.
Seven, 8, 9.
I can't do anymore.
What's wrong, Prince Alchrist? That was only 9 push-ups. You still have 91 more to go. Was 100 too much to shoot for at first? Should we bring it down to 10?
No, don't do that. That would dismiss one of the zeros from the target number. I'd feel awful for that poor zero, cut from the team because of a weakling like me.
Okay, let's come back to push-ups later and move on to sit-ups for now.
Oh, all right. How many sit-ups should I do?
100.
Did you say 100? No, I can't back out or give up. I have to build muscles and grow more confident.
That's the spirit. Let's get started. 1, 2, 3.
4. I can't do anymore. My sides are being torn apart.
Prince Ulchrist, you're 96 short of your goal.
I want to make it to 100. I really, truly do. But my body just can't do it.
That's a problem, all right. Why don't we take a quick break? Let me know when you've recovered.
All right, okay. Ow, ow, ow.
Wow. Ulchrist is, I mean, to be fair, someone who is just beginning to work out and do things like push-ups and sit-ups and stuff like that should not be aiming to do 100 push-ups or 100 sit-ups in one sitting. Like, even when I was back in the military and doing push-ups like literally every day, I usually capped out at somewhere around like 50 or 60 in one, sitting without taking a break. So like pushing for 100 as a beginner is a little absurd. But like 4? Come on, you could do at least 4 sit-ups. Like, I don't know. Anyway, let's go back in here. Looks like we just have Jean and Celine left.
Oh, it's just not sinking in.
Hello, Jean. You appear to be hard at work with your studies.
Princess Celine, I've read this chapter over and over, and I'm just not getting it. My brain is too tired.
I know what you need. Here.
Is that smell my hometown tea?
It is indeed. I saw you struggling with your studies and judged that you were in need of a break.
Wow. Thanks, Princess Celine. This smell. It's so relaxing. It reminds me a lot of home.
Now, Jean, you mentioned once that you didn't believe tea could save lives. But I say to you that your hometown tea has saved me too many times to count.
Tea saved you?
When things aren't going well and I'm in low spirits, that's a sign that it's tea time. A hot cup of tea in these situations does much to lift my mood. Things tend to go better afterward, even if it's only because I've cleared my head. When the problems I'm dealing with are severe, is it an exaggeration to say that tea saves me?
No, I suppose it isn't. In fact, my own spirits feel pretty lifted now. Thank you, Princess Celine. I learned something valuable today, and it wasn't from this book. I guess, medically speaking, I can't count out the healing power of tea. Sorry about that.
You have nothing to apologize for. I'm relieved to hear your mood has improved.
When I get home and see my mother, I'm going to tell her that our tea is the best in the world.
If she doubts you, I shall visit in person to inform her that her tea always brings me joy.
Actually, if it's okay with your highness, could we have our tea time now? Drinking tea alone's no fun. And besides, I want to talk to your highness a little more. I'll get right back to studying when we're done, of course.
Nothing would make me happier. To be honest, I was in the mood for some tea as well. I apologize for speaking out of turn. Well then, shall we retire to the tea room? There's so much more about tea to discuss.
Lead the way.
Oh, it was very wholesome. But that is all the supports that we have. And I think that is a great place to end off the episode for today. Next chapter, next episode, I believe, is the end of the game. I think it's the final chapter, so I'm looking forward to that. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.